boundaries and see unity in diversity. But unfortunately, religions that enunciate such noble concepts of unity and harmony have been used by some to create more diversion and conflicts, leading to oppression, discrimination, deprivation of different segments of human society.
Prince Siddhartha, after his wanderings, at last he came to Gaya, and finding the place beautiful and serene, he sat down under the great Bodhi tree, resolved not to move till the highest truth is attained. When he attained the truth, Prince Siddhartha transformed and became as Bhagavan Buddha. In the same way, Narayanan went into deep inside the hilly forest of Martabala, where he led an austere life, immersed in meditative thought and yoga, and subjected himself to extreme sustenance ritual for 8 long years. At the end of the 8th year, the simple Narayan has become a state of enlightenment and became His Holiness Sri Narayana Guru. Sri Narayana Guru occupies a distinct place in the history of the Hindu culture and in the successive attempts made by the great teachers to consolidate the people of India. Buddha made us one in righteousness. Sri Shankara made us one in the spirit and in truth. Sri Narayana Guru made us one in the living brotherhood, that is, one religion, one caste.
In the history of mankind, different religious leaders have come forward to announce spiritual values to the people. These values contained a theological and also a moral aspect. Unfortunately, as time passed, these propagators of religions who were supposed to follow the religious leaders, made it a matter of conflict to fight each other. Today, we are in a world which is totally bent on, not on human values, but on material values that bring wealth, power, and in their own interpretation, happiness. Therefore, it is time for all of us, adherents of religions, to come together whilst we accept our own theological differences, to unite together in propagating the moral aspect of our religions.
Different people traveling on road in different modes of transportation to different destinations, but they using the road, the common road with the common laws and regulations. They stop by the signal and they allow the other to cross. They allow the other to move. And at times, others stop and allow the others to move forward. Similar manner, we all are living on this earth. We all are believing in different beliefs and different thoughts towards different, we are going towards different destination, which we believe to be our heaven. And each other should value and respect the thoughts and the beliefs and the cultures in order that we all live in harmony.
Yuvaprabhavanam Sachidananda Swarupanamaya Sri Narayana Gurudevante Chitram Alekhanam Cheyidukondulla 5 രൂപയുടെ 5 ലക്ഷം തപാൽ സ്റ്റാമ്പ് ശ്രീലങ്കൻ ഗവൺമെൻറ് ഗുരുദേവ ജയന്തി ദിനമായ 2009 സെപ്റ്റംബർ 4 പ്രകാശിപ്പിക്കുകയുണ്ടായി. ഗുരുദേവൻ്റെ പേരിൽ തപാൽ സ്റ്റാമ്പ് നിലവിൽ വരുന്ന ആദ്യത്തെ വിദേശ രാജ്യമായി ഇതോടെ ശ്രീലങ്ക ചരിത്രത്തിൽ സവിശേഷമായ ഇടം നേടിയിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ഇക്കാര്യത്തിലുണ്ടായിട്ടുള്ള ശ്രീലങ്കയിലെ ശ്രീനാരായണ സൊസൈറ്റിയുടെ പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങൾ അഭിനന്ദനീയവും പ്രശംസനീയവും മാതൃകാപരവുമാണ്. വിശ്വമാനവികതയുടെ ദാർശനിക വെളിച്ചം കൊണ്ട് ലോകത്തെ അനുഗ്രഹിച്ച ഗുരുദേവനോട് ശ്രീലങ്ക കാട്ടുന്ന ആദരവിൻ്റെ പവിത്രമായ പ്രതീകമായി ഇതിനെ വിലയിരുത്താം.
First of all, it's important that it's being held in Sri Lanka. Not just because of the warm hospitality of the people here. It's inimitable hospitality that we can find in Sri Lanka. Secondly, because the Guru had a special fondness for Sri Lanka, for Ceylon, in his final years. Thirdly, this country has experienced civil strife for several decades now. So it is important, it is significant that we are meeting here to discuss brotherhood. In fact, I hope that one day we will be able to see some sisters on the panel as well, because that's one of the things that the Guru wants for women to have a stronger say. Now, I hope that the effort that's gone into putting this conference together, the money that's been spent, would be put to good use. And that will only happen if this doesn't become nothing more than an occasion for us to talk.
The theme of the conference, that is the universal brotherhood, it's a vast subject like an ocean. So the time, it is not sufficient to discuss on the matter at this inaugural function, I feel. The coming sessions, especially the next session that is regarding the Dharma in the South Asia, that too from Sri Buddha to SREE NARAYANA Guru, and the very important session, the forthcoming sessions would like to put highlight on these issues in a very proper and structured manner. What I would like to say is regarding SREE NARAYANA Guru and his contributions to the Kerala society. Actually, SREE NARAYANA Guru is a miracle happened in the stagnant society of Kerala, and that has transformed the society of Kerala into a big way, and elevating into the field of equality and fraternity. The teachings of SREE NARAYANA Guru has actually transformed the society in the basic structural way.
That journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Here on the shores of Colombo, we are starting the journey of 1,000 miles. This is a journey which seeks to knit together peoples and nations of the world in the gossamer thread of fraternity, camaraderie, and brotherhood. I do not want to define what is universal brotherhood, which the religious leaders have already done here. I will present before you two very brief instances which are charged with emotion, which reflect the manifestation of universal brotherhood in everyday life.
When we talk about legacy of Sri Narayana Guru Swami, one point which needs to be highlighted more than anything else is that he was a great social reformer. He came from a backward community which faced oppression, discrimination in many ways in a society in Kerala which was caste-ridden at that point of time. Gurudevan, as he was fondly known to his followers, led reform movement Kerala, revolted against casteism and worked on propagating new values of freedom. He gave spiritual underpinnings to the reform movement in India. He helped transform Kerala into kind of society it has become, the so-called Kerala model of development. In many ways, he was precursor He was spiritual guru for that model. He was a rebel, but his rebellion was non-confrontational and non-violent in character. He relentlessly opposed social wrongs.
SREE NARAYANA Gurudev, a gospel of universal brotherhood. SREE NARAYANA Guru was a mystic, philosopher, a visionary, a social reformer, a poet, a spiritual teacher, a prophet, an Ayurvedic doctor, a saint, an educationalist, an economist, and a revolutionary humanist, all blended into one. He was a saintly contemplative man, imparting wisdom and enlightenment to seekers of truth. His teachings are straightforward and simple, bringing out spiritual, moral, and material revolution.